For those of you that have been following along, you know that I have been transforming my dirt floor basement into a functional workshop and also a place where I can inspire others to use what you got and not what you ain't. My shop is about 12 by 24 feet, including the bench area that is along all three sides. On the fourth side, I have a furnace and a water heater in a way, so that really makes my 12 by 24 a bit unique. What also makes the space unique is the dirt floor and dirt foundation. If you want to learn more, there's a playlist link in the description. Today we are transforming this area, my miter saw bench, into a better utilized space. If I have long lumber to process, it's usually not coming downstairs, so I'm breaking that down using some sawhorses and a skill saw before it ever comes downstairs. The current conditions and issues of my miter saw station are, well, the side outfeed tables distract from the usable working area. The miter saw is also one of the least used tools in my shop. Anything under 4 feet long usually goes straight to the table saw anyway, and I have a crosscut sled for most of those processes. The tool also creates a significant amount of dust, so along this entire bench, this 8 to 10 foot area, I have dust that's coming away from the miter saw. And the area behind this saw station is also dirty and without a white backdrop. So finishing up this miter station into a more usable area where I can access my tools, my mini drill press, my mini lathe project, I think for my small shop it'll be a great option. By moving my saw all the way to the left-hand side of my bench, I'm going to maintain the use and availability of the miter saw for those few times that I do need to use it. I have steps coming down in my basement, so with the proper height miter saw, it lines up really good and I can utilize the step as my left outfeed table. We're also extending the horizontal mellowing surface to increase the depth of my bench. I'm gaining about 9 inches behind my bench and also a nice white tool wall. What are you doing, Tyler?
Well, I was working until you came over and bothered me.
I'm using a recycled 2x2 pine material, salvaged from another project. And you'll probably laugh at me, guys, but the paneling that we are using is actually the door skins from interior doors that you would probably see in your house. They're a hollow core door, and when we moved in, there were 3 or 4 of these things, and I actually salvaged the paneling from the doors. Hashtag not a hoarder, it's inventory. After a little debate about toolbox placement, Tyler had a really good idea that would also help this space. What are you doing, Tyler?
Oh, trying to put this cabinet up.
What cabinet?
This cabinet.
That cabinet?
Oh, yeah.
That homemade looking funny thing?
Oh, yeah.
Who made that?
Probably Kevin.
Kevin did?
Probably.
Wow, that's cool. Probably made it all out of pallet crap, didn't he?
Well, probably.
Yeah. Nice. What are you going to do with it again?
We're going to put it up here.
Right here?
Underneath.
Well, that's a good freaking idea, Tyler.
10-4.
All right, as you were. I'm getting older and I hate bending down, so these metal cabinets have to go as well. These are about useless with 2 drawers, and the top is a hanging file, which really isn't too bad. It's useful, but it makes a flat surface. And those usually collect random items, rendering the file portion useless. Next, we salvaged our 6-drawer desk and made more of a compact cabinet, replacing the metal ones.
Silverados, Equinoxes, Traverses, Blazers, Trailblazers, and more.
Hershey
All arriving
stack.
daily. Reserve yours now. Find new roads at Dennyman Ultra Rapid Chevrolet or DennymanUltraRapidChevrolet.com.
If you came across a child struggling with hunger, how would you recognize them? By their clothes?
Lastly, Tyler was gracious enough to donate this unused toolbox to the Make and Sawdust Workshop. Very grateful, and we will use it very efficiently. We are finished with this portion of our miter saw renovation. We've got a toolbox. We have our miter saw moved over to the left. We also have our 5-drawer pallet cabinet. That's actually a video over on my other channel. If you guys are interested, leave me a comment. We also have a new 6-drawer cabinet. We'll probably get a fresh coat of white paint on that and revise this area a little bit too. What this has really done for us is opened up better access to my tools, first of all. Also, I have a mini drill press. I have an extra treadmill motor, and I have my mini lathe project. So again, miter saw being the least used tool in my shop, we're still going to do a couple little things to it. We are going to add some household vacuum dust collection to it and a shield to really isolate any dust going over into the tool area. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by Making Sawdust. You guys are the rock stars that are still sticking around right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. Give me a like, give me a comment, and as always, get out in your shop and start making some sawdust.